Welcome back, my little lambs, to the Voices of the Past mission. An old Starling base has been found, and it is up to us to secure it and recover anything we can find. The clans are very loyal to the ways of the Star League, and places like this are considered hallowed ground that must be protected. What mysteries and relics of the past might we find? Has the Tomb of the Fallen been raided by scavengers? Or has time taken its toll and nothing but dust and faded memories are left? Find out as we grab our snacks and drinks and let us go.
One of our key targets on Courchevel is under threat. During the days of the Star League, the SLDF operated a logistics depot designed to facilitate supplying the nearby 34th Royal Battle Mech and 68th Jump Infantry divisions. According to the Dragoons, these facilities were prime targets during the succession wars for the vultures to pick clean. Very few survived the centuries of conflict. But orbital surveillance shows that the Courchevel depot remains intact.
If that is true, then that base is hallowed ground. We cannot let the militia take control of it.
Af, we cannot. Jaden, your star's mission is to investigate and secure the facility before the militia lays claim to it. Cobalt's insertion point will be here, far enough from any possible hostiles that may be in the facility. Access the base through the main gate and make your way to the inner sanctum of the mech hangars. You will be given our archived SLDF access codes for the facility, which should grant you access to the entirety of the depot. Star League facilities like this are sacred to our people. You will do everything in your power to secure this facility in the name of the Smoke Jaguars, no matter the cost. Be prepared for anything.
It will be our honor, Star Colonel.
Well, our main Timberwolf got repaired to 76% health. We could try taking it, but this is a long, drawn-out battle. So what we're going to do is we'll take our spare Timberwolves we've got, so we'll be able to bring 4 of them, and then we're going to choose one of our other heavy battle mechs. We'll probably go with a Hellbringer or something for our main mech.
Flight Ops, Condor 419er, inbound to the LZ. No hostiles detected.
Star Commander, you should soon have eyes on the facility. They are built along the side of a mountain range. Keep me apprised of the situation.
New hostile.
AF, Star Colonel.
Panther.
What the hell? Contact, militia forces, right outside our destination.
Have they occupied the facility?
Neg, gates remain sealed. They are patrolling just outside.
Make short work of them before they can call in reinforcements.
Vindicated.
On it.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Got an enemy back!
Incoming missile.
Red down!
Either I'm playing really badly right now, or that enemy scored some really good lucky hits, because I'm over 25% down on my armor right now. Hellbringers are pretty tough, so we should be able to keep going, and hopefully we can find a repair bay before we get too much more damage.
Enemy mech down and out.
Destroyed. New hostile detected.
Star Commander, on your target.
New target.
Engaging enemy.
Yes!
Patrol cleared. No sign of forced entry.
Good. Proceed on mission. There should be a receiver terminal nearby.
Okay, so here we go. Who knows what we're going to find behind this gate? Hopefully a repair tower. We got one of our arms blown off. We're down to 66% health. But Hellbringers, like I said, are pretty tough. We should be able to keep going quite a bit with this.
2784.
To those accessing this facility, I am Alexander Kerensky, Commanding General of the Star League Defense Force.
The Great Father.
Scan mode engaged.
In preparation for Operation Exodus, I have commandeered all military supplies and perishable food stored in this facility. However, I have instructed the fleet to leave all medical supplies and non-perishable goods behind. We welcome any hegemony and SLDF personnel to use this facility for shelter to weather the dark times ahead. Know that though we have chosen to embark into the void of uninhabited space, our souls will forever remain committed to the ideals of the Star League. Peace, prosperity, and unity for all mankind. My one order to you is this. Survive and ensure that the light of the League does not die in darkness.
Scan mode engaged.
Yudache.
Unbelievable.
Engaged.
To think it survived after all this time.
Do you think anyone took shelter here during the Succession Wars?
If they did, they do not appear to be here now.
And here we come to another gate. I wonder how many more we'll have to go through.
Terminal nearby.
Security. Over.
Damn. Someone changed the codes.
Engaged.
Our old SLDF credentials will not work. Look around. There must be some way of getting through.
Scan mode engaged.
While we're running around looking for the codes, we can talk about our star setup. Ezra, Liam, and Naomi have all done pretty darn good piloting Timberwolves. You can see they've only lost about 1, 2, and 5% of their total health. Mia's taken a bit more of a beating, but she's honestly been handling things pretty good. Us, on the other hand, we've taken quite a beating, losing an arm. We're down to 66% health, so hopefully if we find the codes on the other side of this gate, might be a repair bay or something. Who knows? Let's find the codes and find out.
Codes.
Disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
We got something. Looks promising. Let me see. These should work. We should get back to the door. And another video message is attached. This one from 2820.
Hello, I am Michael Evans, Comstar Subdirector and former member of the Starleague Department of Communications.
Comstar?
To anyone hearing this message, we've taken up refuge in what was formerly the Courchevel SLDF depot. For safety, I have erased all known records of this facility from Comstar's database and have encoded new access codes to this transmission. Primus Conrad Toyama is a madman. He is twisting all of our work to maintain the HPG communications network into some kind of religious cult. His supporters are hunting those of us who refuse to indulge in his fantasy that our founder was some kind of prophet or messiah. If you are hearing this, if you knew Jerome Blake to be a man of science, then please join us. Or find refuge wherever you can. Do not let Blake's true vision of Comstar die with us.
What was that about?
Scan mode engaged.
I'm now recording and broadcasting this conversation across all frequencies. You will not be able to hide what you're doing here.
I have no reason to hide. The Combine has received information that you're illegally housing stolen SLDF mechs and weapons. By order of Coordinator Yoguchi Kurita, you will open these gates and surrender all of your mechs and SLDF equipment to the Draconis Combine. This is your final warning.
But where did you get this information? Was it Comstar? You have been deceived. We have no mechs or weapons here. Toyama is using you.
Shit! Gas!
Scan mode.
Everyone! Take shelter in the inner hangar! Now!
Monsters.
If you're not familiar with the lore of the Mechwarrior and Battletech universe, the fall of the Star League was 300 plus years of a bunch of bullshit. The Star League Defense Force was definitely right to go ahead and leave when they saw what was coming. There was just becoming too much corruption and infighting among the great houses, and you started to have the rise of all the mercenary groups that they were using for fighting, so it was just battle after battle, and they really fell hard, and it set back humanity's development pretty darn good.
Looks like they're using this facility to sift through salvage and separate our tech from their own.
Huh. This one has 360-second tags on it.
Data course. Data course. Most of them appear encrypted. But wait, this one is from a few minutes ago.
So, Invader Batomechs inbound. They just took out our militia screen.
Inform the others. If they head into the depot, they'll be trapped. Try to cue them green. The ISF wants those mechs as functional as possible.
Free birth. We walked right into their trap.
The ISF. This isn't good.
We need to get out of here, now!
Star Commander, the ISF seems to have rearmed the turret network and auto repair facilities that Kerensky disabled. Our SLDF codes should be able to flip them over to our side.
Do it! These freeborns are far past wanting an honorable fight.
Repair bays reactivated. I can only disable the turrets from here. To flip them to our side, we'll need to hack their control centers. They will be flagged in sensor mode.
If we see those control centers, hacking them should be our priority. We can use all the help we can get.
Well, let's hope one of those repair bays is close by as we get back outside, because it sounds like we're going to definitely need it.
Inner sanctum turrets flip to our side. They should be a nasty surprise for the Cretans.
Scanner disengaged. New target.
Mech destroyed.
New hostile detected. Warning. Target destroyed.
One enemy mech down.
Systems offline.
Jaguar 1, Cretan forces are attempting to box us into the base. They are after our mechs, requesting reinforcements.
Green lighting deployment now. Can you fight?
AF, we encountered minimal resistance getting here.
Then attempt to break through. We will be there soon to reinforce.
Man, this is going to suck.
New hostile
Just more glory for us.
Good enough reason for me.
target.
Okay, so that repair bay was able to get our total health back up to 93%, repair all our armor and everything, minus our missing arm. So somehow that one arm accounted for 7% of our health? That is just totally bonkers.
One target down.
Destroy the mech. Enemy mech eliminated.
Jaguar 1, approaching the outer layer now.
Roger, Star Commander. Reinforcements en route now. Break through if you can.
Scanner.
We've made it past this second wave of enemies. I'm willing to bet as we get down up ahead, there's going to be another third wave that we have to deal with. Poor Mia's been taking a bunch of damage now. Liam's gotten beat up pretty good, but so far we're all holding fairly well.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Outer turret defense is engaged. That is the last of them until the entrance.
Scanning complete.
Okay, so clearly poor Mia definitely needs whatever help we can give her with this repair tower. Hopefully it'll get her health up high enough that we can survive the last upcoming battle.
Star Commander. Now, do you want to help us take out the trash?
Gladly.
Your mechs all look like shit. Are you sure you still have some gas left in the tank?
Okay, we've got some good reinforcements out there. We're gonna slowly make our way out and try and pick off whatever enemies we can from long distance range. And hopefully we'll be able to take out most of them before we lose too many of our own star or any of the reinforcements.
Target.
Engaging your target.
I swear there was 5 reinforcements when we started coming out. Now there's only 1 left, and it's kind of a lightweight mech with just a flamethrower. How is it that that's the one that survived? Sounds like they're getting ready to drop another bunch of mechs right on top of us. Hopefully we're going to be able to battle our way out of this. It should be the final battle.
sand. Get some rest. We will take it from here.
Appreciated, Star Colonel.
Well, that was one heck of a mission. The Timberwolves handled themselves pretty well. And remember, we just got these mechs. We haven't even really begun to upgrade them yet, and they're doing this good. So once we can get some upgrades and also get our pilots themselves upgraded some more, these Timberwolves should pack quite a punch.
I can hardly believe it. To hear Alexander Kerensky's true voice. His message of hope.
He was on the right side of history. He knew the great houses were on the verge of tearing themselves apart.
It's a shame those poor souls that took refuge here paid for that with their lives. They should have gone with him. Maybe then they would have lived.
Perhaps. Or they could have died thousands of light years from home. The people who followed Kerensky were not infallible. They would eventually ignite the Pentagon Civil War after Alexander's death. Had it not been for his son Nicholas,
the clans would have never formed.
Still, he gave them all a fighting chance.
And what did that chance give them? Just a handful of years before House Kurita came and killed them all in a chemical attack.
The Combine thought they had SLDF weapons. The director accused Comstar of feeding the Kuritans false info.
Yeah. They said they were fleeing the Order. Some sort of internal purge?
Does it matter? Regardless of who they were, the Combine were still complicit in murdering them all.
It matters because Comstar are now our allies feeding us information.
The question is, in this scenario, are we the Kuritans? Or the refugees being led to slaughter?
If Comstar ever crosses us, we will crush them just as easily as any other freeborn.
perhaps. But we should still be cautious of what the Demi-Percenter says from now on.
AF. And what about the ISF? Now we have the Combine's intelligence agency to worry about as well. The encoded transmissions back at the base. I might be able to backtrack them with enough time.
You think so?
I think... No. I know I can do it. I've broken into our own systems enough time to know a thing or two about encryption.
Then chase it down. But do not let it distract you from your duties. I still need you focused in the field.
Will do, Star Commander.
We should have been able to unlock a ton of mech XP for the Timberwolves, so we're going to check that out right now. We're going to focus on upgrades for our torso and everything, because the better angle that you have for your torso and stuff, with the weapons loadout of a standard Timberwolf, the better angle of attack you can give yourself, you're going to be able to do a lot better fighting with them and everything. And then that's pretty much going to be the end of the video, so... thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.